Hey friends, so today we are going to go over the two-handed kettlebell swing. So what I'll do is I'll show you, demonstrate it, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about why you should do an exercise like this. Alright folks, so that was the two-handed kettlebell swing. So why should we do an exercise like this? Well, number one, if you are on the other side of 40, I think you should do an exercise like this because at its heart, the kettlebell swing is a power movement, okay? It develops explosiveness, and as we age, okay, the fast twitch muscle fibers, the things that are responsible for you having that pop in your step, to be able to move quickly, those things will deteriorate first, okay? Those muscle fibers will go away with age first. So doing something like a kettlebell swing, which again, at its heart is a power movement, is a great way for you to maintain and build that even as we get older. I think there are some proponents of things like Olympic lifting who would tell you that Olympic lifting is going to do more for you as far as that's concerned, and I absolutely agree. The problem with Olympic lifting is that it's a highly technical sport. And in some cases, there's a lot of mobility requirements that everybody may not necessarily want to put the time into to develop those qualities. The kettlebell swing, while it does take some instruction, it does take some learning, we can teach you how to do that in, a relatively short period of time and have you doing things that are productive towards that power development and power maintenance relatively quickly. So again, I think for folks who are on the other side of 40 who want to maintain that pop in their step, I think the kettlebell swing is a no-brainer. Number two, second reason that you should do the kettlebell swing is it is a great way to maintain your hip hinge pattern. What do I mean by that? Okay, your hip hinge it's how we deadlift. It's how we pick up a bag of mulch in the backyard when we're doing yard work. It's how you're gonna pick up your grandkids or your children. We don't squat down to them, although we may do that at some point, but we don't squat down to them to pick them up. We bend over, pick them up, and pull them to us. That is a hip hinge, and done correctly, it's one of the most powerful athletic movements that you're ever gonna see. And so the kettlebell swing helps to maintain that, helps to develop it, helps to strengthen it. I've gone through periods of time where I did not do any traditional barbell deadlifting. All of my hinge work was done with kettlebell work, swings, snatches, cleans, that kind of thing, and went back to the barbell only to find out that I'm stronger. So there's definitely benefit there. And I think the third reason, or the third big reason why you should do a kettlebell swing, it is a fantastic way to condition yourself. You get your heart rate up, You do it under load, so you're kind of getting the best of both worlds in terms of interval, high intensity interval training and strength training, which outside of good diet, those are the two biggest tools for getting leaner. So again, just to recap, why should we swing? Number one, it helps to build that pop or help at least maintain that pop in your step. Number two, it's a great way to build the hip hinge pattern, which is, again, that's one of the most fundamental movement patterns that you're going to perform, and it has a great carryover outside of the gym. Number three, it's just a great conditioning tool. It's a great way to burn off some extra calories, get your heart rate really conditioned well, and build a little muscle at the same time. So if you're not doing it, you really should start. Have a great day.